Welcome to the main event with Kevin and Mia. I'm Kevin.
I'm Mia. Oh, I'm partially here.
And happy St. Patrick's Day.
This is what happens when we celebrate St. Patrick's Day. We disappear.
That's right. So keep that in mind when we're saying, hey,
Do a magic trick. Hold on.
Look what we can do.
Whoa! He was like John Cena there.
You can't see me. So welcome to season 2, episode number 63.
Yay!
63. Boys, oh boys. Welcome to the show, Stephanie and Nettie and Nate and Frank.
I'm going to mess with y'all the whole show.
Yeah.
Your eyes are
It almost looks like a cheeseburger right there.
It does almost look like I got a cheeseburger on my chest. You cheeseburger eat.
I don't know. Well, then
Speaking of cheeseburgers, I could have swore I heard chickadees this morning. That's a sign of spring. Aren't those the ones that, no, chickadees go chickadee. Which one goes cheeseburger? That's chickadees, isn't it?
Yeah,
I could have swore I heard. Now, if I start seeing robins, then I'll start believing it. But
Rockin' Robin.
I could have swore. I don't know. It might have been somebody messing with my mind or squeezing that toy we got.
Jeez.
Welcome, everybody.
Yes, welcome, everybody. Welcome, Terry McIver.
Welcome, Terry, the Irish
Happy
man
St.
himself.
Patrick's Day to you.
You're going to be happy with this. This show is That's Weird.
You missed the very beginning, I think, Terry, because you couldn't. I was like John Cena. You couldn't see me.
Oh, Josh is here. Hello. I know. The outfit is messing with me. It's the exact same color as the green screen.
It is. It's funny. And so, yeah, we wanted to mess with you guys. I can see through Mia. She's.
Whoa!
Would you put your clothes back on?
I just flashed everybody.
You're pretty transparent.
I am. I'm pretty transparent.
So we hope that everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday.
As Stephanie Smock and Nate refer to as Kevin and Mia Day.
Yes. Kevin and Mia
I love it.
That's funny. It's
Wednesdays are now known as...
I've never had a day other than my birthday named after me, and that really wasn't after me. I thought you'd been borrowing the invisibility cloak off of Harry Potter again.
Well, he is the magician. You never know.
Actually, Harry Potter is the one that borrowed it from me, bud.
Right.
And so if you see that little eyeglass wearing dude, tell him Kevin wants it back.
He stole it off of him.
That's right.
I'm not from Ireland. Well, my ancestors are probably from Ireland because I'm Irish. I am Irish.
Look what I can do.
Best day of the week. He can disappear.
That's just creepy. Oh, now she's going to completely...
I'm going to really disappear.
Welcome to the main event with Kevin and Mia. I'm Kevin. And
where we make ourselves disappear.
Well,
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, and if you guys remember correctly, the last few weeks we've been asking you guys to send us some kind of footage so that we can show you this particular segment.
Look what I can do.
I think what we're going to do, me and Kevin were discussing, since we're not getting anybody's videos of talents and stuff like that, I think what we're going to do is just find different, like, TikTok.
You're going to make us go to TikTok? Guys?
That's where everything is now.
Come on.
Or YouTube.
We got 9 of you in the room.
That, and find, like, stupid human footage, like people doing stupid stuff.
I don't care.
Every day there's millions of people sharing their videos of them doing something stupid. So I see it every day even on Facebook. Yes. If any of you have local footage too, I mean, just to fill the gap for now until we can get everybody on board. And I'm going to make up a thing. You guys all know I haven't been feeling good. And I'm the one that does most of the social media stuff. So I'm going to make up a thing advertising that more, so we'll get more. And the pet of the week. I do have quite a few pets to share, so I'm not too worried about the pet department.
Pets are good. Pets
stupid
are good.
human tricks, yes. They're always funny to laugh at other people. Why is
We got to call it something different, though, because that was David Letterman's deal. Stupid human tricks.
Well, look what I can do could be.
I'm just saying we don't want to call it stupid human tricks.
No.
We just stupid human humans being stupid.
Humans being dumb.
Look what I can do. I like the slipping on the ice stuff. That's fun.
Yeah, it's like a train wreck. You don't want to watch. You know it's going to hurt, but it's just funny nonetheless.
So Frank's ordering an HD recorder cam tonight. Cool. I got quick time lapse vids on my TikTok.
I don't know. TikTok. I don't know. My daughter's got TikTok. And
the stuff that I've seen on TikTok, I'm like,
there is some very interesting stuff on TikTok, though.
I don't know why that's all I see then.
People.
All I see is these people shaking their asses in front of the camera.
No, it's not all that.
I'm like, why?
If you follow that, then that's all you see. But there's people out there, doing tricks and making stuff.
Wow.
Making stuff like Josh Bauer. He makes stuff.
Yes, he makes lots of stuff.
Speaking of.
You need to get out of my head, lady, because there's only enough room in this noggin for one.
I know it. And barely enough room for one. There's I think half the gerbils are dead up there.
What? Up here?
Yeah.
Oh, my gerbils already in the. It quit running a long time ago.
Running, the wheel broke. Now the hamsters are up there just getting fat and lazy.
And that one crucial one is dead in the thing. Just they keep spinning them around.
Nate, I'm really hoping that I don't have anything on TikTok, but who knows? My granddaughter gets a hold of a phone and she gets on TikTok sometimes and records videos. Hopefully she doesn't get posted of them. But
yeah.
I could be TikTok out there.
I'm not sure how I really feel about the whole TikTok and children is concerned, but I'm old fashioned too, so I got to take that into account. I was going to do something, and
you were gonna.
That's right. We were going to talk about our sponsors because they are freaking awesome.
We were talking about how cool Josh Bauer was.
Right. So
we're gonna have to. There we go.
We're going to start talking some smack about the people that support us.
Yeah.
And provide us with awesomeness. So first of all, we're calling out. That's right. Josh Bauer.
Josh Bauer.
For all your graphic design and artistic needs, get a hold of Josh, because I'll tell you what, that guy is one of the most creative human beings I've ever met in my life.
He's a pretty creative dude.
He is.
Did our logo.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't do my hair.
Our background.
But he did create our main event logo, our background, and the show open.
Yes.
So again,
he does graphic design stuff, logos.
Very cool stuff. Go to jbauerart.com and check out all his stuff.
Absolutely.
And you let him know, if you're a new customer, you let him know that you heard about him from us, and you're going to get some special treatment. Might not give you a massage or a foot rub. I don't know, but something will happen.
Something will happen.
I'll tell you when something happens is when, that's right, Stan Terrell from the Boneyard.
207-227-8680 for all your property maintenance, snow plowing, roof shoveling, carpentry, all kinds of shit needs. There goes that one.
We're no longer PG this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry. He's an awesome guy. We love Stan.
Yes, we do.
And he does awesome work.
Not only does he do awesome work, but he is just an all-around one hell of an American.
I believe I swore already.
What?
Yeah.
You whispered to me. and I didn't catch it. So we also want to give a huge shout out to Hanging with Web Show Media Group.
Hang with Web Show Media Group, Web TV.
They are who makes it possible for us to go through StreamYard
Yes.
to come to you live every week.
Make sure you check out their webpage,
Yes.
which I usually share attached to this video, as well as other postings that I post.
Absolutely.
They have awesome entertainment on their page, all kinds of entertainment.
That's where you can also see Josh Bauer with Back Talk with Bauer, his podcast. He's on there. We're on there. There's so much talent on the Hanging with the Web Show web TV thing. I can't even put it into words.
Days and days. They also have
Good
indie
Lord.
music.
Yes, indie music. Let's see. Oh, here's some news.
Peter Anthony Productions.
He is all done filming the Rose Blood, the Friday the 13th fan film that he has been directing and acting in. I believe they finished filming on Monday.
That looks awesome. I can't wait to see that.
I'm telling you what, dude.
We get to go to the premiere.
Unfortunately, we were informed that our good friends Stan Terrell from the Boneyard
Prior
and
excursions.
his lovely woman Jen will not be able to join us down there for the premiere, and we're very sad about that. But come hell or high water, my ass is in Jersey on those dates.
It's all right. It'll be just the two of us.
Yep.
You and I, just the two of us. It'll be the honeymoon we never had.
We're gonna derail the sponsorship.
Our honeymoon was the crappiest honeymoon.
Shittiest, crappiest.
A local inn we stayed at. It was under. I should have researched because it was under. They were redoing it, and we couldn't have food in the room. Couldn't even make coffee. And here we have like the honeymoon suite.
Middle of construction. We were so drunk. We sit in the hot tub and was like, yeah.
Yeah,
nope.
I almost puked.
No, not gonna do it.
Hot tub was cracked. I'm surprised that freaking thing even worked. But
so hey, speaking
anyways.
of honeymoons.
Okay.
Well, we're all done speaking about that. But our our awesome sponsor for this month's giveaway, Peter Anthony from Peter Anthony Productions, he is going to be giving away a signed Blu-ray copy of Rose Blood. It'll be signed by himself, Jason Brooks, who plays Jason Voorhees in this film, and Lar Park Lincoln will also be signing that, and she's the one that's playing Tina, reprising her role from Part 7. So that's
Y'all
the
don't
giveaway.
know who Tina is. She was the telekinetic chick,
Chick,
girl,
lady,
person.
yeah. So I am totally stoked and excited to go down to that premiere. I've got to get in touch with Peter. I know he's still busy, but I got to get in touch with him to work out some details there.
Did you mention that he's this month's giveaway?
That's what I was.
Oh, that's what you're just saying. And we can't forget Terry MacGyver at TMI Prints for the KBE logo.
That's right. See, and you can see that right here if you look
And we
close
will
enough.
get more cups soon.
Eventually.
We have no more left to sell, but we will.
I'd like to get door magnets for the truck.
Yes.
I think that would look really good.
That'd be some bumper stickers for the main event. It'll look cool on the back of somebody's car.
Right? I'd put one of those right in my back window. Right in my back window of my truck.
You're always looking at people's bumper stickers when you're at the red light.
When you're behind them.
Right.
Hey, why don't we see what we got people saying here? Because I'm sure somebody's saying something.
Josh Bauer's a huge art sale going on, $75 off on most paintings. There we go.
There. Sorry about that, guys. We were trying to do the sponsor
We
stuff.
digressed.
Yeah, well, that's what we do.
Forgot about me.
We're not done.
I do stuff too.
We weren't
I'm
done.
always last.
We weren't
do you
done
see
yet.
a pattern here?
Oh my God, we weren't done yet.
Friggin' A. I'm just gonna sit over here while it's the main event with Kevin, because I do stuff too.
Uno
I'm
momento.
over here. I do stuff.
Uno
I'm over
momento.
here, but I do
Hold on.
stuff too.
Wait, you're still in the shot. Get out. Oh
I'm
my
not
goodness.
fully gone.
No, let's see. Send in a picture of what? Tabby?
Yes.
Yes. We love
Yes,
pets.
we need it. Yes. Message them to me, Annette. Send me the pet photos. Make sure pet of the week photos. Anybody that wants to contribute. We do have a few that have contributed, but we're always looking for more. So make sure you message me with your photos and let me know their names so we can announce them on our show. You don't win anything, but it's just a aw segment, just to,
it gives you the warm, fuzzy feelings
everybody
inside.
loves to see pictures of pets.
Who doesn't like kitties and dogs? And if you don't like kitties and dogs and fuzzy stuff,
You're
then
probably a serial killer.
what kind of person are you?
Probably like Jeffrey Dahmer or something. You need to get help. Why can't you just shut me up? Why don't you just smack me when I go on the tangent?
No,
like that?
I won't. You know what? I'll tell you why. Because you're going to say something that's going to make one of these people laugh. I swear to God you will.
One of these times.
Did we get through? We didn't get through all our sponsors. And we also really want to give a huge shout out to
me, because I do stuff too. Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I think I'm going to stop doing stuff.
I think you might want to stop doing certain stuff for the show.
Me? Yeah. All right.
So how's my performance this evening, ladies and gentlemen?
Stupid.
Are we well, I'm supposed to be stupid.
We said locusts to you. Those suck. She always say something. I know. You should hear, Stephanie, you should hear the stuff that I don't say live. It's ridiculous. It really is. Sometimes I just don't understand where my brain goes.
I think that it would be funny if we had surveillance camera footage of us on a daily basis.
Oh, Lord, no. They'd be like, why ain't they divorced? How are they still together?
But make it like a reality show. You know what I mean? And maybe that's how we become internet.
Well, that's how we
started
the main event, is because we thought we were funny enough to have our own talk show.
Were we wrong?
Well, we have a few people that enjoy watching us, so we're not all the way wrong. We appreciate the few that enjoy us. That's why we still do what we do. Ducking, send it. Send those beautiful pet footage.
Let's see here. Steffi says, I told Nate if we were ever on the show that your PG rating would go way out the window and everyone would be laughing their ass off.
We'd probably have to air that at like 9:30 or 9 instead of 8.
Yeah, we'd have to start going into the the later evening time slot.
Yeah. When did we start? Did we start out on Sundays?
Yeah.
We stayed on Sundays for a while, and then we moved to.
Well, yeah, we
just moved
certain decisions because it was easier for people to watch us on a Wednesday night. Because really, what the hell is anybody really doing on a Wednesday night?
Well, you'd be surprised. There's Survivor, Dad, and Big Brother and stuff like that. So, there's more important stuff.
Yeah. So, hey, I just want to let you guys know that we're always looking for sponsors. We're always looking for people to donate to Kevin B Entertainment. We do want to give a huge shout out to Nate and Stephanie Smock, as well as Frank Beal. You guys
rock.
You guys do rock. I can't thank you guys enough for your donations to us. And to the people that have bought our coffee mugs and whatnot, thank you. We're working towards certain goals. You know,
our brains are always ticking.
I can't make it stop. It hurts.
Yeah.
But I'm still on a quest, and that quest is going to lead me to this.
Yes.
The Roland V40 HD audio video switcher. I'm telling you right now, there, Ray dude on eBay. If you're watching our show, I should get a discount because you jacked the price up after I talked about it on my show.
Crap! Who does that?
Well, he's relisted it now.
Higher?
No, it's the same price. It's the same $900, and now it's $925, I think.
Wow.
And it's like, really, dude, for the opening bid?
If you want to get rid of it bad enough, you put it lower, not higher.
Yeah, well,
maybe you thought he was undercutting himself and making it sound like a shady deal or something. I don't know. That's the only thing I can fathom from that. But
if I had the money that they originally were asking,
well, yeah,
it's all right. Patience, grasshoppers.
We have priorities. I can't say unfortunately. I'm grateful for the priorities that we have.
Yeah.
Any money that we get, stimulus or not, goes to the house and the household. So if it's any of you, I apologize. But somebody shared a picture the other day, income tax or whatever, of somebody's car with 4 mattresses. It was a car, like a Toyota Corolla or something like that.
Toyota Crayola.
Oh, shut up, Corolla. Shut up. And it had like 4 mattresses strapped to the top of it. That's expensive. That's a good $2,000 worth of mattresses on top of that car. Beds ain't cheap.
No, they're not.
They ain't.
No, they're not.
The last bed we bought was $800. So to some that might not be much. To us, that's like
that's a whole paycheck.
Yeah, that's a whole paycheck.
For the love of Farvignugan. So, like I was saying, if you would like to be a sponsor to our show, first of all, the sponsorship is more geared towards businesses. So if you've got a service or a product that you want to get out into the public eye more, give me a call. We can set something up and talk about how you want to sponsor us.
We would love to advertise your business.
Absolutely. Now, if you are, I don't want to say if you're not a business, well, all right. So if you personally want to support us, which we definitely love the support.
And everything goes back right into what we do.
That's right. You can make your donation at paypal.me/Kevin B Entertainment. And you'll see that go across the screen throughout the show. So, yeah. So what do you think, Mama?
What?
I don't know. I'm asking. What do you think? I'm trying to make some conversation here because dead air is not good.
Dead air. Well, you were talking.
That's how you end up with 7 people.
How you end up with? Hey, we got 8.
I know we do now, but if we stop talking, we're going to end 7.
Well, what's next?
Well,
the birthdays. I think we should do the birthdays.
You think it's somebody's birthday.
It is somebody's birthday tomorrow.
It's a couple of somebody's birthdays tomorrow.
A couple of somebody's.
If I can find the damn thing for the. Come on now, stop doing that. Holy jumpins.
Wow.
All right. So it's now time for us to say to you people,
Happy birthday! We have Haley Blood, which is tomorrow. Happy birthday. She's our daughter. a sweet 16. Happy birthday, Haley. Amanda McNeil Seed, Willa Rosignol, Eric Jinks, Christy Jackson Drost, my daddy, Gary McNeil, my mommy. Yes, we are full of birthdays this month.
Yeah, we are. Holy
My
crap.
mom, Sheila McNeil, my cousin, Norma Drost. My Amanda's also my cousin.
My cousin through marriage, Amy Jordan.
Anthony Hernandez, Dan Searles, and Pete Freeman. Happy birthday!
That's right, and many more to come.
Yes.
So there, we told you.
16. Our youngest is going to be
Wow.
16.
I am so old.
She's going to be driving soon.
No.
We're already
let her-
working toward trying. I'm trying
let
to
her
figure
turn
things out for her
16.
Matt. Yeah.
You really want
No, I don't. But
thousands and thousands of pounds of killing machine.
it's one of those things.
Hey, look, squirrels.
She'll be the fudging with the radio and oops, ditch.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Oh, wow. We'll go back to the comments and see what we see here. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Nate. There you go.
As always, thank you, Nate. We can always count on Nate and Steph.
We announced his birthday last week.
Yeah, she announced it. I was just there, I guess.
He didn't put it on the list. I didn't notice until after the fact. I did make mention of it.
Yes.
But he tried to pull a fast one on me, Stephanie.
Oh,
He's
jumpins.
good like that.
Crap. Nathan said, yes, Kevin, but I don't remember what I said that would have refreshed my memory, Nate. I'm confused. Just saying, you know.
That don't take much.
It doesn't. I'm getting old. Oh, maybe that's what he was saying yes to, that I'm getting old. That's okay.
Yes.
So,
We won't say how old
Steph's
you are.
comment. Steph's comment. What about yourself, Kevin?
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, he didn't put it on the list last week, but I did mention it.
It's
He
okay.
tried to pull a fast one on me, and I didn't notice it until
And you know what? Every single person that's watching this show right now
wished you a happy.
wished me a happy birthday, and I thank you guys very much for that.
Yeah.
That's a very humbling experience when I'm.
Get bombarded.
I know.
with birthday
I almost said
wishes.
when I have to go through hundreds,
You
but
get
when I
bombarded.
get to go through the hundreds of comments from people wishing me a happy birthday, I'm like, thank you. I'm like, and I tried to make sure that I addressed every single comment.
It's nice to be thought of.
It is. It's very humbling. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Here's to another year.
And many more.
Woo! Let's see. So I believe it's time for the. Oops, not that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did I?
Time.
Uh-oh. Did I not download it?
Kevin Flood.
Don't tell me I did not download that.
Scroll down more. It's in the video clips.
Oh, whoops. I'm dumb.
Aha, he did. He's smart. He did.
Is that the right one?
Yes,
No.
it is.
Okay, I hope so. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time for our pet of the week.
That there is Stranger, and that is Don Moxley's dog. Stranger.
That's a fine-looking doggy.
Looks like he would be a chocolate lab. Da 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 da.
Dum-dee-dum-dum.
See that we were supposed to leave that unmuted so I could talk over the photo. But
There's nothing I could do. That was a video clip. It wasn't.
yeah, I forgot.
It's not my fault.
Not everything wants to work the way you want it to, Mia.
Like Ermagerd.
Like, really?
Like-
you want everything to be just freaking perfect. And
What do you think
it's
this is?
not going
The
to be
internet?
perfect.
You'd think that you were sitting on the set of the main event with Kevin and Mia or something.
Right.
What the hell's wrong with your
I had to tell somebody the other day, they were talking about like just Googling the answers and stuff. I'm like, yeah, like everything you find on Google is right.
Right. I know.
Come on now.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Nuts.
It was on the interweb, so it's got to be true.
It's on Facebook. I saw it. It must be true.
It must be.
Must be.
Facebook reality.
Which just scrolling down there, PayPal information to be our sponsor. And do you even know what you're doing?
No.
You don't even know what you're clicking on?
I'm listening to you.
That is how to get a hold of us.
That's right.
To donate money to us.
Or if you or someone you know that has a business would like to sponsor our show, have them get in touch with me.
We would love to advertise your business, and he will let you know how when you get a hold of him.
That's right.
You just call that number. Call that number. That's going away right there.
That way.
That number.
Yep. You give it a call, and I'll answer the phone. Don't call during the show, though. No.
You might have to leave a message because he doesn't always answer his phone.
Well, I try. But if it's a business
he gets
call,
mad at me for not answering my phone.
I answer more calls on my phone than you do yours.
But he's seen it the other day.
That was funny though.
The
one time she actually answers a call.
I know what certain numbers, like Haley goes to an online school. I know what most of the teachers, like the first three numbers are the area code and the three numbers after. I know what that is. The other numbers I don't answer. And he was sitting there and he's like, you gonna answer that? You gonna answer that? No, because I don't know the number. So I finally answered it. You know what it was? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Your car warranty's up. True story.
I said, that is why I don't answer my phone when it's numbers I don't know.
If you listen to what that thing is saying.
I ain't got time to listen to what they got to say.
But you got time to sit there and go, stop calling my phone. When you can stop the calls.
No, I don't do that. I just
You can stop the calls. You listen to what's being said, and they will come up with an option for you to push whatever number. I think it's 7. Don't quote me on that. And it'll remove your number from their list.
It's usually either 7 or 0. I should do that right when it first starts. Just hit 7 and see where it takes me.
Read the menu because you might be signing yourself up for more warranties.
That crap.
But you might be opening yourself up for
time for that crap.
All right, well then you just do you.
I know,
do you because you are gonna do whatever you want to do anyway.
Frank's gonna send us kitty pics. Yeah, I look forward to kitty pics. Make sure you send us their names too.
Yes.
Name or a name. I want to know the baby's name so I can put their names in there too.
Yes, because they has feelings too.
Because they need names.
Yes.
We have some weird names in our house.
We got some weird cats in our house.
Mr. Wobbles, Mr. Weebles, Mr. Wiggles.
It's
Weebles, Wobbles, Wiggles.
Yeah, you said Mr. Weebles, I think.
Oh, Miss Weebles.
I'm like, what?
Booger. He named Booger.
Butters.
I
named Butters too.
Mushy, which is German for
I had nothing to do with that one.
Another word for kitty.
Or not.
Fifi. Nafia. We call her Fifi.
Are we going to go through
them
all?
I'm not going through all the names.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I'm done.
Just wanted to see what was going on. Dude, my cats have issues. Dude, my cats have volumes.
My cats, they don't calm their asses down. They're going to have some issues.
They got more issues than Penthouse Magazine, bub. They got libraries. Our cats do.
I can't. That's why we can't have nice things. It is because of these cats.
Yeah.
We want to get a new couch. Well, even a new to us couch, they destroy it. I know. We got a couch. It's funny. It's retro. It's very retro. It's like a yellow mustardy color. And it's a sofa bed. It's a pull-out, but it's so retro.
It is retro, and it's
It's in perfect. It's in awesome shape for as retro as it is. But we want a more modern couch eventually.
And but we can ensure that there would be no more water down here.
They stop. What does that have to do with that?
Then we'd be able to take the retro couch and bring it down here to the retro rooms.
Oh.
Do away with the table, and we just sit on the couch.
We're just gonna sit on the couch. Where are you gonna put your keyboard and your mixing board and
That'll all sit over there. That'll all be just.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
You wait. You don't even know.
Oh, I don't even know.
I can see right through you.
I know. Wow. Look at that.
Where's that? Oh my God. I can just imagine.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing? Okay. You're gonna fucking fly away here. The hell? Wowzers.
Right.
Oh, so again, we hope you guys are having
We're
a wonderful
still
evening.
eating holding. I'm impressed.
Me too. Me too.
Fiasco.
Wow. I really appreciate your guys' boredom. I really, truly do.
I'm like Batman. I'm like motherfucking Batman.
Oh my God.
There's
Wow.
a city behind me. I'm
Look
like
what I can do.
Look at what I do.
Oh my God.
I belong
well,
to the city.
Yeah.
I belong.
We lost a viewer.
All right, we're down one. I better stop.
Wow. So, yeah. That was kind of weird.
I was wondering what was going on with your shirt. Hi, Jamie. Welcome.
Welcome to the show.
It's the same color as the green screen. I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't know I was going to exactly match the green screen. It is the exact chroma green that is for the green screen.
Yep. Yours is a little bit lighter than this one here, but it's still right along the same.
I'm motherfucking Batman.
Look what I can do. Whee!
Speaking of, that's a segment we are trying to get out there.
Oh.
So if you have any talents, if you can do any cool things like popping wheelies on bikes, double bubbles, any talents, yo-yo.
If you can get footage of somebody slipping and falling on the ice.
Somebody doing something stupid.
Hopefully not getting injured.
We'd love to have it. But
anything that would be funny, we would love to put into that
next
segment.
month we're going to start airing it no matter if people send us footage or not. And we're just going to air a funny clip of somebody doing something stupid.
Yeah, because
it's funny.
It's funny, and I can't wait to be able to use my brother's picture for this.
It's like
Look what I can do.
wasn't even talking.
Did you or did you not just tell me that I need to start cutting you off?
Yeah. Oh, now you picked that time to do it. You picked that moment. I was saying important stuff.
Try to work.
You picked that moment.
Anyway.
Wow.
You look like a ghost zebra, Frank.
A ghost zebra.
Oh, all right.
Was it elephant circus, peanut circus?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Freaking Madagascar.
Oh. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that thing.
That guy there.
That thing.
So I believe
it is time for me to do stuff.
Yeah, because she does stuff too.
Yep.
That's weird.
You cut me off one more time. One more time.
One more mother time. Okay, so this is the one with
That's weird this evening is, of course, I had this. What's today? It's St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
So we're going to touch on a little history about that Mr. St. Patrick.
That's right. And I believe this is actually one of those.
Yes, that is his bell St. Patrick's bell.
Okay, before we get too far into it, I want to make sure that people can hear you talking while that picture's up.
Can you hear me talking while the picture's up? Can you hear me talking while the picture's up?
Okay. Josh says, one more time, one more time.
For what?
Cut me off one more time.
Oh, one more time.
Okay, so hopefully you guys can still hear us while
talk.
she's talking.
Saint Patrick, who lived during the 5th century, is a patron saint of Ireland and is a national apostle. Born in Roman Britain, he was kidnapped and brought to Ireland as a slave at the age of 16. He later escaped but returned to Ireland and was credited with bringing Christianity to its people. In the centuries following Patrick's death, which is believed to have been March 17th, 461, the mythology surrounding his life became ever more ingrained in the Irish culture. Perhaps the most well-known legend of St. Patrick is that he leaves of a native Irish clover, the shamrock. While the saint is frequently credited with tackling paganism in Ireland and converting the country to Christianity, it's important to remember that such process took centuries. The Celtic peoples had their own religious beliefs and practices, often portrayed as primitive and barbarous, but St. Patrick was no stranger to paganism himself. The design... Hold on. The design of the Celtic cross is often attributed to St. Patrick, perhaps resulting from the need to combine Christian and pagan symbolisms to ease the transition. It's easy to see how the circle, an image of the all-powerful sun, could have been incorporated. He is also believed to have encouraged the celebration of Easter with the lighting of fires, a traditional Celtic manner of honoring the gods. Truth be told, Patrick was not the man who brought Christianity to Ireland. There were already Christian communities though they were small, and some of his practices were distinctly un-Christian-like. On the mountain of Croagh Patrick, the saint is said to have summoned all manner of loathsome creatures, from snakes to dragons, leading them to their deaths. While Ireland was snake-free and assumed to be dragon-free, this highlights the curious depiction of St. Patrick again. In some respects, he is as associated with paganism as he is with Christianity. This mountain itself, prior to Christianity becoming widespread in the country, was a sacred spot to pagans too. Previously dubbed Eagle Mountain, it was a place of pilgrimage and defense to Lu, god of farming, agriculture, and the harvest. As with many saints, several of the relics of Patrick still exist. A magnificent silver box, which is said to have housed his jawbone, a tooth, and his bell in Dublin's National Museum, and a shrine that is said to have once held an arm bone of his rest in Belfast Ulster Museum. There's all of his relics right there. The thing that was weird is that the thing that was weird about this is that they all thought that, that St. Patrick was strictly brought Christianity to Ireland, when he really was a paganist before so he was a hypocrite pretty much. Everybody always depicts St. Patrick as the all hail saint, and really he dabbled in a little bit of witchcraft.
And for those of you that disagree, you're probably the ones that just walked away.
Probably. We're like, this is boring. We're leaving. Sorry. I wanted to give a little history about Mr. St. Patrick. Considering it's, St. Patrick's Day. We're back. You can come back now. I'm done talking. All three of you.
And that was...
That's weird.
That's weird.
That is weird. Weird.
Interesting more than weird.
Itty bitty into that.
I found it interesting, but I'm also into stuff and cultures and stuff like that too. So I just found it really interesting the fact that they held him as a saint, and he was actually a paganist, So it was kind of, I don't know.
It was interesting.
That's for a different show, though, too. I can go more. I could digress on a whole down another path.
Faux shizzle.
That, so we'll just leave it at that.
Like she said.
Yes. Are you awake now?
Wakey, eggs and bakey. Okay, so I believe this is becoming one of my favorite segments of the show.
Really? You think so? Yeah.
It's getting there because it makes me hungry.
Makes me hungry.
So without further ado, we want to go ahead and show you guys our newest segment on the show as soon as my computer stops giving me a hard time. Here's our newest segment on the main event with Kevin and Mia, Cooking in the County.
Hey guys, so Cooking in the County, and today I'm going to show you how I make baked beans. Now, you all might have a recipe that your how she makes her baked beans. Mine is a little different. I've tried to do the old way of doing baked beans, and I don't do a great job. I have no idea why, but I found this recipe, kind of tweaked it to my own, and now this is how I make my baked beans. Now, I know the old recipes are always the best, but sometimes it's okay to try something new. Yeah, so maybe you want to try this one. So last night I took some beans, and I soaked them in some water. So you want your beans to soak overnight, okay? And you're going to strain these. Okay, so I just strained my beans. So we're going to pour our beans into our pot. We're going to take a whole onion and keep it together, though. Don't cut this part off, the core. Just cut it flat so we can put it on the bottom of our pan just like that. Now, most beans require some salt pork. Now, I don't have any salt pork, but I do have a bunch of bacon. So I think that's going to do the same thing, right? So we're going to throw that in there. I'm going to take some water and just cover the beans. And we're going to let this simmer for an hour and a half to get these beans nice and tender. And then I'll come back and show you what else we're going to do with that.
The rest of the ingredients you'll need is another full onion, some cooked bacon, 1 teaspoon of dry mustard, half a cup of ketchup, and 1 cup of molasses. And don't forget, after your beans are all cooked, you need your red hot dogs, Holton Dairy Farms butter, and some fresh rolls.
Okay, so our beans have been cooking for about an hour and a half. Just test them with a spoon, see if they're soft to the bite. And these ones are perfect. So now we're going to put our beans together. You need a pot to cook them in. You need 2 cups of this water that you have in here. Not quite. Okay, into that, we're going to add another fresh onion. We're going to keep it all together like the last one. That in there. I don't have any salt pork, but I'm going to throw in some bacon that I cooked. Okay, just some cooked up bacon for the flavor. I've got a cup of molasses. Now, keep in mind that this is a New England baked beans, not Southern baked beans, where they typically use barbecue sauce. This is going to use molasses. Okay. I have a teaspoon of dry mustard and a half a cup of ketchup. Okay. I'm going to strain these beans out, and then we're going to add it to this. Okay, so I strained my beans. I took out the onion and all the bacon that was in there. We got rid of that. We have a fresh onion and more bacon in here. So we're going to add our beans here. Now we're going to see if we need any more water. We might not. We just want to cover the tops of the beans. I feel like that's plenty of water right there. I'm going to put the cover on. And we're going to bake this at 325 for 2 hours. Hey, so our beans have been cooking literally for only 2 hours, and they look amazing. I'm going to show you. They're just coming out of the oven. These look amazing. Okay, so it's time to plate it up. So of course I fried 2 red hot dogs to go with the beans. Now the onion's still in there and that bacon is still in there. Some people like to eat the onion. We don't. I just like it for the flavor. So, and honestly, the longer these beans will sit for a little bit, the thicker they will get. This is what you have, a traditional Saturday Northern Maine meal. Thanks for watching, guys.
That looked yummy. The only thing I can say that was missing was potato salad.
Oh,
But that would be for a whole nother episode. I'm sure I'll have to look. I don't know. You should probably hear me now. Probably
shut up.
Now I'm gonna have to do a potato salad, Mia. That looked very yummy. That's about similar to how I've made beans. I usually look for, I know in Tennessee, when we lived in Tennessee, they sell every part of a pig. I mean, even in a Walmart, you would find every part of the pig. And the best part to use for beans is what they call the pig jowls, which is the meaty parts inside the pig's cheek. That's the real good fat that you use for beans. But yeah, that's the northern way. I don't know how. I think you use tomato. I think you use tomato sauce for the southern beans.
I
can't remember. I've only made northern beans, so
I couldn't tell you, but I know that looked very yummy.
Thank you again, Kristen, for allowing us to share your content during our show. We love your videos, and you make awesome meals. And she's also running the Empty Plate, where she is selling family dishes as well as single dishes and desserts and cookies and cupcakes. Make sure you check out her page on Facebook, and she sells out quickly. The minute she announces that she's got a meal that she's going to be sharing, it's $25 for a family dish. I can't remember how much the single servings was. I think I can't remember. I think they're $5 or $6.
Can't remember.
But she sells out very quickly, so you got to make sure you're there when she announces what she's going to be doing. She announces on Thursday evenings what she's going to be doing for the next week for meals. So
yeah, and Kristen, if you're watching, give me a call. Maybe we can work out a deal so that we can get the Empty Plate.
He's a video guy. He's just itching to get behind that camera. Any reason.
I like how her kitchen looks, and I think that there's a lot more potential than just the cooking, but for the video itself, the production portion of it, I've got the equipment. I could do something, I think, creative.
Do a half-hour cooking show.
She'd have her own show on the Kevin B Entertainment channel.
Her own half-hour show.
So
some of the videos are half hour. Unfortunately, I've only picked the ones that are only a few minutes long to air on our show. So make sure you check out her YouTube page for all her longer videos. She has some amazing cooking videos on her YouTube page.
Mm-hmm.
So
And that's just, that's if she's interested in working something out. That'd be cool.
You never know.
Nope, you don't. You'll never know the answer unless you ask the question.
We'll get used to the switch over here eventually to the show. We cut out in the middle, cut out the beginning part because it didn't share the video.
That's me.
Share then play.
Well, that looks just as bad. I'll figure it out. Be patient.
Bat me up. All right, had to.
Dun 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 dun.
Bat me up.
She is awesome. Yes,
she is. We love Kristen.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's why I reached out to her. Because sharing is caring, and she does wonderful. She's a very talented cook, and I wanted to not only bring more entertainment to the main event, but also broaden her viewer audience too. I'm hoping to bring more people to her page and what she does, because she does amazing things, and we all need a little help once in a while. So you guys sharing our videos, and that's another way you can earn your name into this bowl for our monthly drawings, is sharing our video and liking Kevin B Entertainment.
That's right. Speaking of which,
this month's giveaway, you should just, do it now. Show what it is.
Well,
I'm talking about it.
So now here, she's over here telling
me. Do it now, because I said so.
So I was getting ready to start talking about our sponsors anyway, so we're going to mix it up a little bit.
I know you were.
I'm going to mix it up a little bit, and we'll start off.
This month's giveaway sponsor, Peter Anthony Productions.
That's right, and Peter Anthony has agreed to put up for this month's drawing a autographed copy of Rose Blood on Blu-ray. It'll be signed by Peter Anthony himself, Jason Brooks, who plays Jason Voorhees, and Lara Park Lincoln, who was in Friday the 13th Part 7, and is reprising her role as Tina Shepard in this film as well. So again, a huge shout out to Peter Anthony. Thank you very much, man, and we're still planning on being there.
The rate he's going, that's going to be done way before October.
Don't run. Tommy McLaughlin, if you're watching, don't
listen to me.
Don't listen to her, because I know she's just rubbing salt in the wound, but it's okay. It's okay. Peter Anthony's setting a bar of shooting within 8 days.
Well, it's already, the shooting's already done, and they're already in the process of the production and the editing process. I mean, and they're predicting October, and I
believe the end of October is when they're saying it's going to be released, but I don't know how they can release it that late when it's being premiered the 1st to the 3rd of October. So I'm confused.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that Peter Anthony will be more than happy to get me back on track on what's going on.
I'm sure he'll keep you in the loop of things.
Oh, yes.
Because he knows how excited we both are.
Yes. Absolutely.
Him more than me, but I'm excited too.
Man, I got to make a road trip all by my lonesome now, because she's just not digging it, yo.
I'll go. Me too.
Hear that, Peter? You hear that?
No.
Yeah.
No.
See, you're all nice to her and stuff, and what does she do?
I do stuff too. You're gonna need me eventually somewhere along the trip. If you don't take me, you're gonna wish you would have taken me.
So again, thank you, Peter Anthony, and we also want to give a huge shout out to
me, because I do stuff too.
MD Design. See, you weren't last.
I wasn't last.
We want to give a huge shout
out. Not last, you're first. Is that how it goes?
That is not how it goes.
If you're not first, you're last.
There you go. All right, a huge shout out. Yes, I know. Okay. No copyright infringement intended.
All right.
We want to give a huge shout out to Stan Terrell from the Boneyard.
207-227-8680 for all your snow plowing, roof shoveling, carpentry, property maintenance, leather goods needs. And he also has his own Facebook page now, so go check it out.
And he also sells novelty items such as necklaces, bracelets, Zippos.
Awesome stuff.
And he makes all kinds of cool stuff out of leather.
Awesome stuff.
He is the man.
Jack of all trades. And he's the master of some. He does
Master of
He does
some.
a really good job.
Yeah.
I know he snowplows really good.
Yeah.
And I've heard it. I've seen his carpentry work. His carpentry work's very good. His leather work's very good.
Yes. I'm currently wearing a belt that he made
the
for me.
master of some.
And I'm also wearing the wallet that he made for me.
Yep. All right, next. Tink.
Another huge shout out to That's Right.
Hanging with Web Show Media Group, Web TV. Yeah.
Check them out.
Check them out. Check those guys out. They are our syndicator. Is that what we call them? Syndication? Syndicates.
I don't know what the proper wordology is for that big book word, so
Those are some big words.
I'm gonna have to decline answering that. We get all, and we also want to give another huge shout out to Terry McIver from TMI Prints. Terry, my man, we need to get your
For
logo.
that logo, the KBE.
He created the KBE logo.
And I promise we will have mugs soon, thanks to wonderful donations that we receive.
That's right.
We give back with those donations.
As much as we possibly can, we give back.
Yes, we bigger and better things.
Well, we're hoping they're better.
Well, we try.
Okay, hey, you know what time it is? I know what time it is.
I know what time it is.
It's time for Mr. Wobbles. I love Mr. Wobbles. All right. So, cat joke number 1. What do cats love to do in the morning?
Destroy the house. That's what our cats like to do.
Piss mom off.
What was it the other morning? It was a beef stick in the hallway. What else was it? Oh, I had a bunch of plants rooting in a cup. They knocked those all over. That was on top of the fridge. One morning, they knocked the fish light and the fish air pump into the tank, killing both of them. How they did not electrocute themselves, I have no idea. But anyways, what do cats do in the morning?
She hijacked Kevin's cat jokes of the week.
Run amok, yeah, pretty much.
No, they read the newspaper.
The newspaper.
Oh.
Gotta get it. You know it.
Okay. Question number 2. How is cat food sold?
In our house, by the ton.
How is cat food sold?
How is it sold? How is cat food sold?
Ding dong ding. Ding dong ding. I want babaloo bop, I want bang boom.
All right.
How is cat food sold?
How is it sold, Kevin?
Cat food is usually sold per the can.
Per the can. Currency.
Currency. Good Lord Almighty. And ladies and gentlemen, that was... Okay.
Meow.
Mr. Wobbles. Okay, so we've already said thank you very much to our sponsors. Let's go see what people are saying. It's awful quiet there in the chat room.
It is. Well, hello, Keith.
Yeah.
By the
welcome,
can.
Keith.
Yeah, you almost got it. I like Stephanie's though with
Purrency.
purrency.
You were close.
That's
It's
cute.
per the can.
I agree with her about the run amok though. They do. In the first thing in the morning, oh my word. I get up in the morning and I just dread walking into my living room because I never know what it's going to look like because my cats are jerks.
But she's pretty sure it'll be bad.
Y'all see pictures of them all the time. They're cute and adorable for a reason.
That is why they're cute.
They are so bad.
Destructive.
I've never had cats so bad in my life. I can't have any plants.
Evil.
The plants that I do have are hanging by the ceiling. I mean, literally hanging by the ceiling.
They want to eat our faces.
They would, I think, if they. This morning they almost did when I woke up and there was no food.
No food.
None.
On the floor.
I know we're crazy cat people. We're nuts. It's awful. But they love us unconditionally. And
as my good friend Raul would say, we are Cookie Machuki.
we are Cookie Machuchi. Yeah, you say it better. You say it better. If Raul was here, he'd be all,
Cookie Machuki.
every time you play that cat sound, my cats come flying in from wherever they are. Yeah, how do you think my cats felt when I was trying to find the right cat meow? They were going crazy.
Yeah, I've got some cat meows on this thing here, right here, that freak people out.
Yeah,
I've played those through the PA system at work.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, where is this cat?
Yeah, I am. When I worked at Walmart, I think I am the reason. No, I know the reason why they got rid of the intercom systems, but I'm sure I didn't help because I'd always there was one time there was a toy that you turn it upside down, it would moo like a cow. And I put the pager button on the phone and then I'd do deer calls and those cards that open up and play stupid sayings and stuff. Yeah, I used to do that.
And Mia is the reason why they did away. Mia is probably the reason why now they're all using walkie-talkies.
I'm sure I'm not the reason, but I'm sure I'm probably one of them.
So again, I just want to throw out there to everybody that if you or somebody that you know has a business and would like to be a sponsor to Kevin B Entertainment, or if it's just the main event with Kevin and Mia, that works also. It all goes to the same master ship, if you will.
We
Flagship.
would love to advertise for you.
That's right.
We would put your label on our show and announce your name.
That's right.
So
Absolutely.
even if you just want to do a monthly giveaway sponsorship like Al's Diner did last month.
Yeah.
That was just a monthly sponsorship giveaway.
We've got a new sponsor coming up, I believe, next month.
Hopefully.
A brand new sponsor, one that's never been seen on our show before.
Oh, boys. Moving on up.
We are.
To the east side.
And then there's going to be, there's a possibility of another temporary segment, if you will, a one-time segment for that particular sponsor. But we'll deal with that at a later time. Because, got to keep them interested. They got to give them. We're trying to sell the sizzle, not the steak.
When people ask, what are we? I say that we are, shut up.
We are number and a pounded thumb.
Well, besides that,
oh my God.
We are a variety show. I mean, you could say some people call us a podcast. I mean, I'm not that hip on. I mean, we should really share our thing on different podcasts too. There's Spotify and Apple and stuff like that.
I don't know if they put up with us.
We like more visual. So we're variety.
Yeah. That's why I call it a talk show, not not a podcast. Because to me, a podcast is usually just an audio.
Yeah, same with me. But Josh shares his stuff on podcasts too.
Yeah,
so.
I think I also think that what he does is he does just the audio version.
Oh.
I think that's what he shares.
Well, yeah,
on,
you can
like,
upload
Spotify
a video to just an MP3, not,
I
'Cause
have
I
the
do
option to
stuff, too.
download. I have the option to download this entire show as just an MP3
I
file.
mistakenly did that to one of Kristen's videos for the show. I can go back and download it as an MP4 because somehow I downloaded it as an MP3.
WTG.
It's all right. It's okay.
Everything is all right.
Everything's okay. Now
All
it's
right.
time for Mia's Top 10. Mia's Top 10. My top 10 this evening are new words for 2020. Words that should exist, but don't.
I bet this is going to be hilarious.
I could probably add to some of these words.
Quite possibly.
Number 10.
You are creative.
Telecrastination. The act of always letting the phone ring at least twice before you pick it up, even when you're only 6 inches away. Telecrastination.
Okay, so that's actually that should be a word, because you don't want to just let it ring once and grab it. You want to make sure that they're going to continue to want to have that conversation.
You don't want to be too eager to answer the phone,
Right?
but you don't want to be not eager enough, because it could be an important phone call, it could be a job offer or something. You're letting her ring 4 rings. Geez, this dude don't want the job.
Could be Publishers Clearinghouse for all we know.
Could be Ed McMahon calling you from his grave,
I was going to say, if he's calling, that's...
All right, number 9, pup kiss. The moist residue left on a window after a dog presses its nose to it. That'd be cat kiss, too. I just call it cat snot. I have to wash my windows at least once a week because of the cat snot in the windows. They're always out the window looking. Okay, number 8, phonesia. The affliction of dialing a phone number and forgetting whom you were calling just as they answer.
I've done that.
Phonesia.
I have done that. I swear to God I have.
Yeah, that was you, Frank, wasn't it, the other day? The car warranty. Mm-hmm. You knew, she's going to pick up this time.
Kevin's sassing her right now, telling her, pick up the phone, answer it.
Yeah, jerk. I'm not listening. That's why I don't listen to you. Number 7, a papier. A papier, the waiter at a fancy restaurant whose sole purpose seems to be walking around asking diners if they want ground pepper.
You want the papier?
That's a papier. That should be.
How much you want to bet that is an actual word?
That should be a word if it's not.
That sounds pretty French to me.
Okay, this one's going to be a toughie. Number 6, lactomangulation. Lactomangulation. Manhandling the open here spout on a milk container so badly that one has to resort to the illegal side. I don't get that. To the illegal side. Gonna fight somebody for the milk, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe I'm too big to understand.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Frost. The small line of debris that refuses to be swept onto the dustpan and keep backing a person across the room until he finally decides to give up and sweep it under the rug. Underneath the washer or dryer. Or the fridge. Yeah.
Or the dishwasher. If you got a dishwasher.
The dishwasher, yeah. So that was frost.
My God.
Number 4, albonics. The actions of 2 people maneuvering for one armrest in a movie theater, airplane, or a truck. Me and Kevin's new truck. Well, new to him truck. We keep fighting over the armrest.
But in reality, where I'm the driver, I've got to be the one that's all comfy.
Well, yeah, but as you're supposed to make your passengers comfortable.
I could put them in the trunk.
You would. Okay, number 3.
Number 3.
Disinfect. To sterilize the piece of candy you dropped on the floor by blowing on it, assuming this will somehow remove all the germs. Yeah.
10-second rule.
10-second rule. I only follow that rule in certain situations. Definitely not in a restaurant. Okay, number 2.
Number 2.
Car perpetuation. Car perpetuation. The act, when vacuuming, of running over a string or piece of lint at least a dozen times, reaching over and picking it up, examining it, then putting it back down to give the vacuum one more chance to suck it up.
I've done that.
I mean, dude.
What the hell, man? Okay.
Because it's just too hard to take that friggin' broom handle off of the vacuum to suck it up the whole part. You know, it's just that hard.
Come on, little guy, you can do it.
We have so much faith in our vacuum. Okay,
Right.
number 1. Number 1. Is that off? There, it's off now. Or is that on? Is that on? Is that off?
There, now the echo's off. And this is why I push
That's
the
why
buttons.
you usually push buttons.
But no, I'm letting her run rogue tonight.
See, he admits he pushes buttons. He got that on freaking TV.
I push buttons and I turn knobs.
Buttons. He pushes buttons all the time. Okay, number 1. Aquadectress. Possessing the ability to turn the bathroom faucet on and off with your toes. Aquadextrous. That would be if you're probably in the tub, I would assume.
Okay.
I would assume, like, if you're in the tub and you never turn the faucet off with your toes in the tub.
No.
No, because he's a freak about his feet. He don't let his feet touch nothing. He don't even let his socking feet touch anything. He puts his feet, gets out of the shower, puts his feet in the slippers. He doesn't let his feet touch anything.
Do you really have to tell everybody? Look, you made us go down to 4 viewers with that.
No, that was my aquadextrous.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was
Mia's top 10. Do.
the top 10.
So I'm Batwoman
Oh my God.
in the city. Bat in the city. Bat girl in the city. That girl looking pretty. That girl is. Okay. He's going to choke on his water.
Wow.
All right. I think it's time.
I think we're at the end.
I think so too. I think we've
Yeah.
entertained enough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, guys. Well, hey, that's going to wrap it up for us for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I know that at least 4 of you stuck around the majority of the time.
Yep.
We'll go back and look and see if there's any comments.
Well,
GW. Welcome to the show. We're just wrapping up. Hope all is well with you and the family down there.
Yes.
All right. So, well, guys, we're out of material. Send us some videos of funny shit, guys.
Girl.
Look what I can do.
Yeah, like that. Like you can still see the top of your head. Can't see me.
I'm John Cena.
Can't see me. Well,
Traveling.
safe travels, GW. Thanks for dropping in. Saying hello.
Yes. Thank you very much. So, all right, guys, we will let you get back to your regularly scheduled lives, and we'll see you back here next week.
Thank you all for tuning in this evening. Tell your friends and family, make sure to share our video because not only is sharing is caring, but it'll also earn you another name into the draw. I just stopped talking. Another name into the drawing for this month's giveaway.
What she said.
Well, what I tried to say.
Well, you know.
My mouth gave up halfway through.
All right. Have a good night, Stephanie, Frank, Nate, all you guys.
Yeah.
Again, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you guys next week.
Later.